There is tons of pent-up demand right now for Bone, and that's why we're seeing Bone strike here this morning, up 15% on a Tuesday, September 26th. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. My name is Zach. Happy to have you back. And Bone firing up here in the last 48 hours, coming from 78 cents all the way back up to 90 cents right now. And there is a reason. There is a reason why volume has picked up significantly here in the last 24 hours. We came from 78 cents to 90 cents, actually. And there's that 24-hour chart. There's the 7-day chart. Started back yesterday, early morning, and have just fired up all the way up to 90 cents. And there's a reason, like we said. And here's what's going on, guys. Minting Bone is almost completed, okay? So Shiba Inu team member Shibarium1 announced an important update stating that the minting of Bone was almost complete. As pointed out by Shiba Inu developer Call in an earlier blog post, this phase is an essential one in renouncing the Bone contract. And Bone, which of course is the governance token to the SHIB ecosystem as well, saw an on-chain increase of 1,300% as it nears the critical phase of exactly that, renouncing its contract. And SHIB developer made it known that at the time of the process of renouncing the Bone contract was underway, a dummy token called Calcium, which you guys may have heard of, had been created, on which he issued a warning not to trade or buy as it was neither liquidity nor future value or use. Last year, the community decided to halt all Bone farming upon reaching 230 million minted in to save and secure the remaining 20 million of Shibarium for Shibarium validators. So, again, into the block shows us Bone experiencing a 1,300% increase in large holder inflows. Loving that. Bone saw a massive inflow spike of 30 million Bone on September 24th. Significant jump from the prior day's inflow of 509,000 Bone. Large holder inflows track funds moving to addresses belonging to whales. So the whales stacking up right now. A lot of support with Bone at around 75 cents as well. And this should be to no surprise that we're seeing Bone bounce back up here ahead of the positive news. And that's what's happening right now with Bone. As for SHIB, let's take a quick look. We're sitting at the 724 level, still sitting right there, trending sideways. Not much brewing for Shiba Inu right now in the last 24 hours. You can see here we did spike up to the 7.6 level 2 days ago, actually 3 days ago now. But that was it, short-lived in the last 7 days. That was the highest point in the last 2 weeks as well. And in the last month, back in late August is when we started to trend downwards, and we have just been consolidating here for about 2.5 weeks, and we're waiting to see kind of what's next for the overall cryptocurrency market. And, of course, SHIB will follow that very, very closely. We were back here in June. We were a little bit lower than this back in June. We were sitting at that 6.5 range. There is a chance we could come back down and retest it. We did bounce off of the 704 level here recently. Back on September 11th, we did bounce off that pretty nicely. So we're holding some support there at that 7 level. We'll see if we can continue to do that with SHIB and also get some positive news around the overall market. You know, SHIB is such a big market cap. It follows the macro trends. It follows Bitcoin. It follows Ethereum very, very closely. As for Bone, though, we're seeing some nice little spikes in the price here, and you love that. You love to see that. And also, let's take a look at the third asset here in the SHIB ecosystem, Leash. A little bit over $300 right now, about 5%. So a nice little spike there on that front as well. Got as high as $310 in the last 24 hours. Don't forget to subscribe down below. We'll continue to track this and give you more insight and updates as it relates to Bone, Leash, SHIB, especially Bone here, as the contract begins to be renounced, almost complete. And we'll be keeping tabs on that, let you know when minting Bone is almost completed. And appreciate you guys as always. We'll see you in the next video. Peace out.